Hey Frank, this is Frank from Max Digital, and I wanted to shoot you over a quick video with some specific things that you guys can do to bring in more business by better utilizing your website. So just increasing your online presence here. I noticed looking at your site, you got a really nice site. In fact, I almost didn't call you because I wasn't sure if I'd be able to really do much because your site looks so good. But one thing I did notice though is that you're not, it doesn't seem like you're able to take advantage of all of the different search volume that's happening in your area. So I see, so this is a tool I use called Ahrefs, and it analyzes different websites. So you're ranking for 365 keyword phrases, um, but you're not, it doesn't look like, let me just show you here when I scroll down here. So you can see the volume column here. These are all the different keyword phrases, and this is the number of times per month in this volume column that each of these is searched for. So you can see, like in Freehold, there's 200 searches per month for this plumber Freehold NJ term, another 200 here on average. And then I scrolled down and I saw, what did I see? Oh, Tom's River. So it's got 400 searches per month just on this one variation of how somebody might search for a plumber in Tom's River, New Jersey. So, and I see on all of these, you're ranking in a lot of cases, like on the second page here of Google. Lakewood, you're number 9, and you're not, so and here you can see the traffic on average that you're getting from each of these search terms. So you're not really being able to capitalize much on these search terms, and the KD column here represents how hard it is to rank into the top 10, and so this is considered a pretty easy term to rank for. So there's great opportunity for you to get to the top of the Google search instead of being on page 2 here. And so when I look back at your site, what I did notice is that you do have a service area page here, but what I see here is that you've got every area kind of listed here. What would help, and what you'll see on the really sites that rank really well, is that they have a separate location page for each area. And the reason why they do that is because it allows them to enter in, ideally you want to have, about 1,000 words on, if it's not your homepage, you want to have about 1,000 words of content on there, and you want to be able to use those local buyer intent keyword phrases like I was just showing you on the other screen, as frequently as possible in that content. Really, like ideally, you want to use a keyword phrase of every 150 or so words. So by having a separate location page, it allows you to use, say like plumber Tom's River NJ. You could use that 10 times if you had a page just for Tom's River that was 1,000 words long in terms of content. So I would just recommend doing that. That's going to definitely help your ability to rank organically if you just adjust your content and your website just to include those location pages for every city or town that you're servicing. And I would first do the keyword research to see which ones have the highest search volume, and then build in the exact phrasing that are being searched, because that's what's being searched in the search bar. So you want to have your phrasing and your content be exactly the way the top searched terms are. So that's content. And then the second thing I just wanted to point out was on backlinks. Your backlinks profile, look, you got a lot of backlinks. So I imagine you must know that backlinks provide power to your ranking because they basically act as an endorsement of your site, and Google sees that, so they like to see that. And that's kind of factored into their algorithm for how the organic rankings go on the search results page. But what you need to know is that it's not only a matter of beating your competitors in terms of the number of backlinks, but you also got to beat them in terms of quality. So every site is given a DR score. So you have a DR score of 8, a really strong and trusted site. That's what the DR score is. It's your trust score with Google. A trusted site has a DR score, like a strong site is 30 or higher. So you want to continue, if you're continuing to add backlinks and referring domains. Looks like you added some last month. You're going to want to make sure that you're getting high DR scored sites. That's what you're linking to. So you could look at your top competition in the I don't know, say Tom's River if you service that area. And you can click on their referring domains, see what what sites they're linked to, and most of them are going to be like online directories that you could go out and register your business with. Some might be like blog sites or whatever, but you can go out to those sites and try to get a blog post pointed back to your site. But you would only want to do that for the directories and blog sites that have the higher DR scores. And so if you do that same exercise with all your competition, you are going to not only add to your quantity of backlinks and referring domains, but also your quality. And if you're just pulling over the top quality ones from each of your competitors, that's going to raise your DR score and ultimately raise your ranking. So hopefully that information was useful to you. If you wouldn't mind just replying to the email to let me know if that was valuable, or if there's any other questions that you would like covered in a separate video, I'd be happy to do that as well. I appreciate your feedback and look forward to hearing from you. Thanks so much. Have a great day.